Jaren, where did you get this ACU? It's looking sweet.
We still have some loyalists within the Illuminate government and military.
We?
Yes, we. Before I die, and considering how my body's been reacting to this new medication, it may be sooner than later.
Stop that. Mom hung in for nearly 2 years after she hit stage 4.
I want to see our society return to the values and principles that Princess Rianne Burke taught when she was still alive. The Royal Guardians were her protectors in those days, and they're the only ones who can lead our people back to the way, and away from the UEF.
That's quite a speech, brother. You should be in politics.
I'm more of a behind-the-scenes guy. The brains to your brawn.
They say you were quite the commander yourself back in the day.
I'm pretty sure you could have taken me on the battlefield.
You're right. I totally could have smoked you.
That's my sister.
We're here. What now?
We have to stop an entire Cybran navy. I got nothing.
I have an idea.
That won't work. They're too big.
It'll work. Yeah, these guns have quite a kick. Is your little sister ever wrong?
Okay, get the rest of the boats into the Sound.
I'd call that a success. Sure feels good to be blowing things up again.
Yeah, well, get ready to feel even better. I'm picking up approaching Cybran signatures.
They're early.
You realize there's no turning back after this.
Let's do this.
Let's go over this one more time. An unmanned Cybran naval force is passing through the Marcon Delta to deliver a shipment of weapons. Our job is to send it to the bottom of the ocean and make the Cybrans think it's an Illuminate act of aggression to further destabilize the government.
A frame job. Excellent.
The Delta features a natural choke point. The blockade is in place, courtesy of your friendly barge relocation program. When the Cybrans stop to clear the wreckage...
I hit him with everything.
There's been a lot of combat in the area, recent too, so anyone passing through is going to be on alert. Keep an eye out for any working defenses you can capture.
That's cheating.
Consider it a home field advantage. Okay, the Cybrans are within radar range. Get your units into position and get some factories up and running ASAP.
They won't know what hit them.
New research options are available.
Yes. The Sea Hunter is deadly against boats and land targets. It can be built at an experimental factory. This is bad. An experimental Soul Ripper is in the air and it's heading in your direction.
Bring it on. Crash and burn. The Soul Ripper is down. Cybran Armada is now rusting at the bottom of the Delta. Jaren?
I just heard a report that UEF forces brutally attacked the new cathedral colony on Altair 2. Hundreds of thousands of Illuminate are unaccounted for.
No.
Do you need any more proof that our so-called leaders are unwilling or unable to protect their own people?
How have they responded?
All they've done is condemn the attack.
Typical. A proper response to the savagery of the UEF doesn't involve speeches. Who'll pay for this?
Operation completed.
What do we get to blow up this time?
We're just here to make sure the site is safe, so a ground team can come in and grab whatever's collecting dust in the armory.
They're looking for guns?
No, technology. The Illuminate government was running a top-secret program here off the books. It was shut down months ago, so there shouldn't be a soul in sight.
This is an interesting definition of offline.
Looks like you're coming in hot. Clear the area while I tap into the security system.
And you said we wouldn't be blowing anything up.
Commander under attack.
I've hooked into their intel network. We now have full visibility of the entire facility.
What other surprises do they have in store for us?
It looks like we got a bunch of inactive factories. Some defenses, some shield structures, some dead units. And we also got...
What's that?
Oops.
What do you mean, oops? I don't like oops.
I, set off an alarm. The factories are online and producing units.
Not for long.
More bad news. An experimental assault block has come out of nowhere. It's a new model. I don't have its full specs.
Oh, fantastic. Good job.
Okay, new plan. Be careful around the assault block and take out the factories.
Any preference on what to start with?
Surprised me. The enemy units. They seem to be jumping between positions.
It looks like the Illuminate has deployed teleport technology.
This changes things a bit. Be prepared for units coming from multiple directions. The experimental is down.
Once again, evil has been gouged from its shell.
What?
Factories are permanently offline.
I'm almost past all their security measures. Continue clearing out any remaining units. Wait a second. I'm picking up something else.
Oh, it's huge. I may need more guns. We've woken up a Colossus class, experimental, and it looks cranky.
Throw everything you've got at it. Past all the security measures and have full control of the remaining defenses.
I knew there was a reason I kept you around. Yes! The Colossus is down!
The bigger they are, the bigger their explosion. The facility is secure and the ground team is arriving right now. We're hoping to get that teleport technology and the plans for the Colossus.
That's great and all, but I'm not happy about the useless intel we were given for this operation.
Trust me, things will get better before they get worse.
Operation completed.
Welcome to scenic Merced Island. Population? 350 of the nastiest criminals in the galaxy. This includes a half-dozen Guardian officials who are locked up for speaking out against the Illuminate government. We're going to get them out.
No murderers or worse, right?
No murderers or worse.
The LZ is red hot.
The automated defense system is keeping the prisoners in and people like us out. Capture that security station so I can hook into their security network. I'm in.
Tell me I'm not expected to walk through the front gate.
We need to get your ACU inside those walls, so I can use it to bypass the security locks on the main door to the facility.
Those AC-1000s will shred me.
Yeah, that would be a problem. Okay, there are 2 outposts outside of the complex that are pumping out air patrols. Start with them while I work on bypassing all of this security, so we can do something about the AC-1000s.
Wonderful.
Mobile anti-air can be used to defend ground units against strong air defenses.
The shields were protecting another security station.
Good news. Capture it and do it fast. You got inbound AC-1000s.
Here's a second security station.
Grab that one too. You got another wave of AC-1000s heading that way. The prison entrance is clear of AC-1000s for now.
How long do I have?
No idea, but you better act fast. Yes. Now certain units can teleport short distances. present entrance is controlled by 2 control centers. Disable the centers to lower the gate. Once it's open, you can walk right in and load up our brothers into your ACU.
The first center is rubble.
Take out the other one to lower the gate.
The gate is wide open.
Get your ACU in there, fast. The officials are ready for pickup.
I'm in position. The packages are secure.
Good job. I'll reset the security so no one else gets out.
Jaren, these guys look more like thugs than suits.
You gonna be okay?
If one of them is dumb enough to try something, worry about him, not me.
Operation completed.
The UEF is doing what it does best. They sent a small force to take over this geothermal energy facility as the first part of an invasion of Sirius 4.
Typical.
If we can stop the attack, the Guardians think it'll increase their popularity with the public.
They're looking for a PR boost? Is saving the planet a secondary benefit?
Of course that's important. Get a base up and running while I plug into the security system to see what we're up against. This isn't good at all. The UEF has a much larger force here than expected. Alpha Base is northeast of your position. Its commander has assembled a massive land force. Bravo Base is due north, and that situation is even worse. Its commander has an enormous air force.
I'm starting to find this planet very uninviting.
I'm gonna let the Guardians know that we need some help, and fast.
The UEF takes what it wants, and it wants control of this planet.
You'll have to go through me to get it.
That won't be a problem.
This situation just went from bad to worse. I'm picking up an incoming Cybern.
What's a chiphead doing out here?
Please excuse me for presuming to speak to you without an introduction. I am William Gage. The Guardians gated me in from Altair 2 to provide assistance on this operation. I will quickly dispose of these approaching forces.
What's going on here?
He's saving our bacon, sister.
Commander Gage, this is Commander Thalia Kael. Thank you for your assistance.
Greetings, Miss Kael. I look forward to this opportunity to work with someone like yourself.
Air just isn't cutting it right now. Focus on building anti-air towers and a land force.
Commander Gage, what were you doing on Altair 2?
I was investigating something the Coalition calls Shiva Prime.
What's that?
It's a secret! The stories I have heard concerning your skills in combat were apparently warranted, my Illuminate sister.
There's something seriously wrong about working with a Cybern.
If things were right, we'd be locked up in that prison.
Yeah, but this
Commander
guy seems
under
a bit
attack.
off.
Princess Burke made alliances with Brackman and the Cyberns in the past. I don't see an issue.
Commander under attack.
A few of my megaliths should prove sufficient for taking control of the central area of this facility.
I'll keep the pressure on from this side.
Please feel free to contact me if you need additional assistance, or if you just wish to chat.
Commander under
I
attack.
do enjoy a good chat. I have ordered my megaliths to the central area of the facility. Would you consider supporting them with some of your own air forces?
You've got a massive enemy airstrike inbound from Bravo.
Might I suggest you construct some fighter bombers to handle the gunships in the north?
He's right. They should chew through those gunships.
I guess we're taking orders from Cyberns now, too.
I'm quite saddened to see that my megaliths have been destroyed. Though I have to admit that their explosions were quite spectacular.
It's about time we got hold of the Universal Colossus. It can be built at an experimental factory.
I can't wait to see this take on someone other than me.
You got an experimental in the base. Some sort of structure with a large cannon.
That can't be good.
Alpha is vulnerable to a land-based attack. Keep your air away for now.
Beg for mercy, and perhaps I'll grant you an honorable death. Your princess is dead, and the Illuminate will fall.
Send everything you have at Kita.
Impressive work, Thalia Kael. That's a mighty pretty head you got on your shoulders. You want to keep it there?
You got more units being fired into your base. Destroy that unit cannon, fast.
I believe these units of mine can provide you some assistance in taking control of this base.
As you move closer to Bravo, be prepared for a heavy air resistance.
Your tenacity is admirable, but the outcome of this battle was determined long ago.
That commander is vulnerable. Strike now.
Impressive work, Thalia Kael. Though, I'm surprised you would use New Cathedral as a rallying cry.
What do you mean?
A UEF commander successfully defended the city.
I find this hard to believe.
Believe it! And it gets better! After that, he took out UEF command by setting off a lovely nuclear explosion.
What is this commander's name?
Maddox, I believe.
Dominic Maddox?
You know him?
We went to school together.
Lovely man. Turns out he has an equally lovely Illuminate wife and child.
He's married?
While I'd love to sit here and gossip all day, we have places to go, things to do. Let us continue our adventures.
Operation completed.
Greetings again, Miss Kael. I have brought you to the Coalition Center of Quantum Science and Technology for a very special task.
Something tells me we're not here for a conference.
You are correct. The Illuminate government is responsible for protecting this glorious and shiny symbol of a better tomorrow. We're here to destroy it.
Yes. Everyone will see our government's weakness.
Please tell me you're not asking me to attack my own people.
I can assure you that the building is empty, and the city is in the process of being evacuated.
So what's your plan?
If it was up to me, I'd just drop a little nuclear gift on their doorstep.
Good thing it isn't up to you.
You're no fun. The landing platforms are heavily defended against an air attack. I can occupy their forces with air, while you construct a sizable land force.
How's a land attack supposed to work?
Ah, I have secured the use of an Illuminate experimental space temple, just for this purpose. You see, it's a two-way teleporter that can instantly transport your land forces to a destination of your choosing.
Okay, so I got land, you got air.
Excellent!
Jaren, this doesn't feel right.
Have faith, sister. We can trust him.
If you can make the teleporter work, it could be used to get a significant land force into position on the other side of the chasm.
Commander under attack.
Excellent. That space temple is yours. Mark a target across the chasm and launch a surprise land attack. The Air Nomo can be built at an experimental factory.
The space temple is an experimental teleporter. It can be
I'm
used
picking
to
up some mass
immediately
deposits on the
transport
nearby
units to a
mesa.
marked
Use
destination.
transports or teleport some units over there to take out any defenses. Once the area is clear, send over an engineer to build some extractors.
While you get your base up and running, I shall distract the Illuminate army with a series of air assaults.
I agree with Gage. This space temple will let you get your forces across the chasm and deal with the defenses without relying on air. You'll have all of those extractors secured in no time. You'll have all of those extractors secured in no time.
I will continue to send air units at the platforms while you amass your land forces.
Okay, your economy is up to speed.
Your work on Series 4 was exemplary. The power fluctuations caused by the fighting gave the Guardians an opportunity to secure quite a few credits from the Illuminate treasury.
They robbed the place?
You can take some solace in the fact that you were successful in stopping a very real UEF invasion of the planet. In the event of an emergency water landing, due to excessive amounts of anti-air, your seat cushions may be used as a flotation device.
You're looking at a lot of defenses on those platforms. Hit them fast and hit them hard. We have them on the run.
Yes, they are retreating. I believe that would be our cue to, how do you say it? Put them all down.
My armies are approaching the center.
Take it down.
Yes, you must push ahead.
Almost there, Thalia. Hit the center with everything. Down. This is a dagger in the heart of the Illuminate government.
While I have enjoyed watching this little battle play out, I have what I need here.
Strategic launch detected.
You're a monster!
Oh, come now. Was that really monstrous? Now this is monstrous.
Strategic launch detected.
Who's really the monster, Thalia Kael? You stopped a cyber naval force that was on a humanitarian mission. You broke out the Guardians' best commanders from prison And today, you helped me acquire another piece of the Sheba Prime puzzle. Thalia Kael, you will go down in history as the most successful terrorist in Illuminate history. On that note, I must bid you farewell.
Jaren, what have we done?
We have to tell someone.
Who'll believe us? We're all alone. We have to stop the Guardians.
Operation completed.
I'm picking up a lot of ACU chatter on open channels. It sounds like you're entering a war zone.
Incoming Commander, identify yourself.
You need to leave this area immediately.
We have a little situation here.
Dom, is that you?
Thalia Kael. Who invited you to this party?
An Illuminate terrorist group wants control of whatever's on the other side of this gate.
Everyone wants this thing, but no one seems to know why.
Kael is a traitor. She can't be trusted.
You need to stand down immediately.
No, we all need to calm down. We're ready to fight each other over this gate, but we should be protecting it, as allies.
Strategic launch detected.
Incoming!
They're launching nukes!
It's not us!
Gage is here.
This is an act of war!
The Cybra Nation will not stand for this sort of unprovoked assault.
Get ready for battle!
Maddox is currently boxed in. We have the UEF to our southeast and Cybran's northwest. We're going to have to go through each of these commanders.
I can hold these guys off.
The UEF commander southeast of our position is the nearest target, so we should start with him.
Dom, can you handle the Cybran and the Illuminate?
I can hold them off for a while.
New research options are available.
The UEF commander has constructed an experimental air factory. Get ready for something big and nasty in the air. You're gonna need some serious technology upgrades to handle these guys.
That UEF guy doesn't talk much.
He's here for my head.
I know the feeling.
I'm detecting AC-1000s in the air.
The AC-1000 is on the ground, in pieces.
Good shooting, sister. The Cybran commander is moving its army southeast, closer to an attack position. Be prepared.
Just like old times, eh, Thalia?
I don't recall this much shooting in the past. I need more time to prepare for a multi-front battle.
The Cybran has deployed a megalith, and it's heading to your position.
There is no record of a Commander Gage in the Cybran military.
Look, I fought with him.
Our records are quite thorough.
One megalith down. Many more to go.
Forgive me,
Dr. Brackett.
The Cybran commander has fallen.
I'm sending my remaining forces at the Illuminate position. They'll only delay her. I need some help, now.
You have some kind of death wish, Maddox?
I have too much to live for.
What would Princess Burke say about your actions, Thalia Kael? You're a terrorist, Thalia Kael. You will pay for your crimes.
I know.
If this is it for me, Thalia.
Now is not the time to get all sentimental.
Under heavy fire and need assistance now.
I'm on it.
You find inner peace one day, Thalia Kael.
Eject! Eject!
With those commanders out of the way, the gate is clear. For now.
If this thing is so important, you'd think it'd be better protected.
It was hidden by a stealth field generator.
It's not very stealthy right now.
I may have destroyed its power source.
Wonderful.
Strategic launch detected.
Hooker! Hooker!
If the radiance of 1,000 suns were to burst forth at once into the sky, that would be like the splendor of the Mighty One. For I have become death, the shatterer of worlds, and have come to annihilate everyone. Commanders Maddox and Kael, I bid you good day.
I'm beginning to dislike that guy.
We have to follow him.
And leave the gate unprotected?
Jaren, you still with me? Jaren. Jaren!
Thalia, the Guardians will be here soon. Forget Gage for now. We need to stop them.
Operation completed.